My name is Andrew, and today I am going to be MS painting Tarin from Link's Awakening, and I am talking like a robot. Beep boop. Anyways, let's get started. So I've resized my MS painting window already. Oops, I noticed a little pixel I accidentally painted there, so let's get rid of that. Alright, so I've resized that before I started the stream, but I did not set up my rough area, which I'm going to do now. Bloop. And I already copied the Link picture I did the other day, and as I did with the Marin drawing, I'm just going to use Link as sort of a guide for scale, just to get the proportions more or less right. It doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't have to be perfect. Hold on a sec here, let's do that. Let's get Link a little more centered, like that. There we go. And one last thing I should do is do that. In case you can't see the drop down menu there, I just selected transparent selection from this drop down menu here, so that if I want to move stuff around, the background color, whatever color it's set to, won't paste over or anything. Anyways, enough rambling about random stuff. Let's get started here. So, like I did with Marin, I'm going to take an approximate size of Link's noggin. That seems pretty good, and I'll use that as the basis for Tarin's noggin. Alright, so he's got a bit more of a plump face. Let me just make sure I have the same thickness of brush here. Or was it the full thickness? I think it was the full one. Okay, there we go. Okie dokes. So I got a what the heck do you call it? Reference. There we go. A reference picture here. So if I stop for a few seconds for any reason, it's probably just because I'm looking at my reference. Anyways, let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it, I suppose. You know what? Let's actually move this up a slight bit and over this way. Alright. So, Tarin is a recurring character you'll see in Link's Awakening. He'll pop up here, there, and everywhere. He's the father of Marin, if their rhyming name didn't indicate that. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, let's get this going here. So once again, I'm using the remake, as a basis for my drawing. Hopefully, I can actually get a good picture here. Ooh, it's a bit wide. He's a plump face, but not that plump. But yeah, this is about right. So, maybe like this. Okay, maybe not quite that round. And like that. Something like that. Alright. That'll be a good starting spot. Let me just muck about here, because this looks a little weird coming to a point like that. Good enough, whatever. Alright, so let's get the basics in here. So he's got a bit of an ascot, so you don't really see much of his neck, which helps me a lot. Whoops. So it's kind of like this and like that. You know, an ascot. And it comes down to a point, which, like that. It's tied. Okay. It actually doesn't look like a tie. It looks more like a clip or something. So I'll do that, and then do something like that. ascot. Alright. Actually, it's probably not so much an ascot as like he's got a backpack on, so it's like the thing his backpack is tied with. Something like that. Anyways, uh, yeah. So he has a shirt on with really not much of a sleeve at all. It's like just barely a sleeve. Like it's not like a muscle shirt where it cuts off right at the shoulder. It goes down ever so slightly. So shorter sleeves than your average t-shirt, but still a sleeve. Anyways, so he's got a big old belly. That's way too big. He's a plump guy. I don't know of anybody's bellies that goes to an angle. That might be a little bit too big. That's a little too big. Jeez, I can't get a nice curve here. Alright, let's get rid of this because this is just going to be behind his arm. You know what, let's get this a little more like that. There we go. Alrighty. So, his hair kind of comes up a bit like this. I always forget about the eraser tool somehow. I always forget that that's a thing. Yeah. Alright. Dang it. Probably shouldn't have erased that. Ah, crud. Alright, so more like man, I just I just can't make a decently straight line. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. You know what, that's fine. And then his ear poking out of his hair. Hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. It's got more of a sideburn thing going on here, so let's make that a reality. Bloop. 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 And then his ear can pop out from there. There we go. Like that. Man, I make straight lines when I want to make a curve quite often, don't I? And then I make curved lines when I'm trying to make a straight line, so that's fun. There we go. Add some detail to the ear, even though I don't think I did that with the other drawings, that's fine. Oh yeah, one other detail is that with Link and Marin, I didn't draw them with the nose, but Tarin's got a big old nose, so I'm not going to be able to avoid drawing that. Plus, he's got a mustache too, so I guess it won't look that weird with a mustache without a nose, but you know, Link and Marin, they just got a regular sized nose, so it's not like a defining characteristic. Tarin has a big old, like, bigger than Mario type of nose. It's, got the round nose like Mario, except it's a little bit bigger. So it's hard to miss. Anyways, uh, just was I gonna say something and then I lost the train of thought? Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. Either I'll remember it again, or it's lost forever. So, hmm. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking right now. Because what I want to do is... Hold on a sec here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to erase, you know what, pretty much all of this here. And, Okay, so right around here, I guess. Because what I want to do is kind of... So I'll just do rough. I'll just draw rough right now. Like I have in the past before. Just rough idea of what I want to do here. And yes, this looks horrible. But it's rough, so it's not supposed to be good. Apologies for that sniffle. Okay, you know what? Maybe I gotta get rid of this too. You know what? Let's just make it rough for now. Something like this. Yeah, because what I want to do is, in a part of the game, he finds a mushroom, and he holds it above his head like Link holds an item he just found above his head. So that's the general pose I'm trying to recreate here, but just trying to work out the logistics of making it look like, he's raising one arm, high in the air in glee, rather than just holding it up, because there's some energy in that, behind that pose of, hey, look, I found a thing, rather than there's a thing here, sort of. But anyways, so his arm might have to be a little longer than that. So once again, this light gray is just basically a rough, just so I can draw over it with the regular black outline without, interfering with the rough stuff, or vice versa. The rough stuff doesn't interfere with what I actually want laid down finally. But, you can see this is not exactly a masterpiece that I'm making here, so I guess I shouldn't be too picky. I just want it to, that looks alright. And then his face will be like this, and his big old schnoz, mustache, and then his little happy mouth. Look what I caught. Something like that. Yeah, alright, that'll work for me. Alright, so let's get the you know what, this works good for that shoulder, so I'll just leave that. Um So yeah, yesterday, well, not yesterday, I don't know why I said yesterday, but the last stream I made, I went a completely different direction with my stream and drew something. Was it Thursday and Friday? Drew a mech from a video game I like, but I did want to draw. Reason why I'm going back to Link's Awakening is because I did want to draw Tarin at some point, because I do like the character. Alright, now, let me think here. So, he's holding it up like that. The bottom of the mushroom will be like this, and then I'll have his fingers wrapping around it from this side like that. Like that, and then his thumb will be right here. Maybe a little bit thicker. And like that. Okay, maybe not quite like that. And then the mushroom just looks like your regular standard toadstool. The red with the white spots. There we go. That'll do for now. I can fix that up a little bit later, but right now I just want to get the basic sort of what do you call it? Structure? Layout. That is the word I was looking for. And actually, you know what? This bottom line I can keep here for a shirt, because I like the direction it goes and the flow of it, or whatever you may call it. I don't know if flow is the right word to use, but. And then see here. It's just got like regular ass shoes on. Oh, I don't know if you can swear without the mature filter, so I apologize for that. I'm trying not to swear, but if I do, I apologize. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but still, it's just something I don't really want to be doing. I think Tarin actually has like stubbier legs than that. Yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Let's move this over a bit. And I really do like Link's Awakening. It's a very fun and charming game. It's definitely a different Zelda game than most. Uh, it's not about, saving Hyrule and getting the, you know, getting the Triforce, saving Hyrule, beating Ganon, all that sort of stuff. You're in a dreamland, and you got to find your way out. But it's not quite as simple as that. Let's mess this shoe up a little bit. Is that better? It's a little better. Whoops. Fuck, that line started out real nice. And then I did my usual thing of just veering way off course and making a mess of things, so that's fun. How's that look? That looks fine. That'll be fine. Alright. And now his other arm. Let's, just make it like a closed fist here or something, just to make it easy on me. Sort of. I don't really know if that's going to make it any easier on me or not. You know what? Zooming in is a real neat function, isn't it? I've used MS Paint for 15, 20 years, and I still just don't use it very well sometimes. Alright, I'm making a mess of this, so let's just restart here. So something like that, I guess. I guess something like that'll do, except I want to move this up a little bit. And then I can do that. There we go. There we go. That actually doesn't look half bad. Or at least to me. There we go. And one of his arms is bigger than the other. Alright. I know what I can do about that. Let's just erase this stuff. Make this a little bit not quite that big. Okay, that just looks weird. There we go. That's better. Alright. Moving along. Getting shit done. Dang it, I did it again. I just swear quite a bit. In my normal life, I don't mean anything by it. I just grew up around a lot of people who swore, so I apologize. And it's just part of my vernacular. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. I think I laid down the outline a lot quicker than the other two. 26 minutes? Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess time just flew by a little faster. So, here, let's neaten out these hair curls a little bit. Yeah, sure, why not? And let's draw his face, I suppose. Start with the eyes because they're easy to make. Because there we go. All right, now a schnoz. Make it a little more round than the weird kind of shape I made there. There we go, and then there we go. Perfect. Whoops, I didn't mean to annihilate that whole part. I guess I looked away before I stopped erasing that part. Oh well. Let's just neaten that up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Just want to round the edge off a little bit. There we go. Alright. So now, whoops. I'm doing you know what? Alright. It's clearly not working out for me. Alright. And let's erase the gap here. Alright. Zoom out. I said let's zoom out. Let's get all the rest of this rough stuff out of the way. Whoops. I should probably get his I like this one. This eyebrow, but how's the other one look? Yeah, you know what, that's fine. Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. And bleep, 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 bleep. Bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep. Bloop, bleep. And bloop, bleep. There we go. Lovely. Got all the rough stuff away. And this picture's looking pretty dang good. Alright, let's fill this in. There we go. Anything else that might need to be filled in? Or otherwise fixed before I add the color? I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. Ooh, this is a bit of a mess here. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit further and I can neaten this up. I don't know why I just didn't use the eraser tool, although it's probably better that I didn't, just because it's kind of a tight spot. Would have made things a little more difficult to deal with if I had chose to do that. Alright, now how's this look? Pretty good. Let me just neaten this up. A little bit more. Any other areas that need immediate? Yeah, this looks weird here. There, something like that. Let's do that too. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of, you know what? Let's do that. There we go. Let's get rid of all this junk. Get rid of that. And actually, you know what? Or you know what? It might be better if I kind of do something like this. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Let's fill that in. Alright, so now I've been forgetting to save it, so let me do that quickly. Bloop. Alright. Alright, now for coloring. Alright, so I guess let's do skin color first, and I'll edit this. Color here. How's this look? Okay, that looks fine. So let's get a palette here for that. And his nose is a bit more of a rosy color, so let's make a slightly redder and maybe slightly darker version of that. That'll work for me. That works for me. Alright, bloop. And he's got, oh, I noticed I forgot to color in these. Whoa, not the outline, please. Thank you very much. Alright, oh, I just noticed a little bit of weirdness here, so let's clean that up. Do I still have it on? Yes, 1 pixel wide, okay. And there's something else here. Yeah, I don't quite like that. So let's just do that then. Alright, oh, one other thing is I like to make sure there aren't any weird pixels that are cut off like that. So if I want to change the color on something, it's easier to do so. I don't have to go in and, change just 1 pixel, like I will here, like that. There we go, and let's do that just to make that good. Alright. Oh, should probably color his ear. There we go. There we go. So his hair is a dark brown. So let's make it dark brown. Something like that. It's like pretty dark. So like that. Yeah, that works. And let's fill this in so I can have a palette. And his ascot is, oh, I forgot. He has a backpack full of mushrooms. It's probably not a bad idea to include that in the picture. Somehow. That's the lid popping off because he's got so many mushrooms in his packet. Packet? You know, backpack. Words and such. I can use them. And then I'll just... There you go. There we go. Alright, so now... what was I doing? Oh yeah, let's color his ascot. I don't know why I said it like that. And backpack. They're yellow, but they're slightly orangey yellow. Actually, you know what? I could probably start with this color. Might be a little bit better to start with. Okay. Yes, it is yellow, but with just a slight orange tint to it. Actually, not really. Not really. It's pretty much straight up yellow. Oh. Alright, so this color is fine. Let's keep that. And, you know what? It's got like a pocket on the side of his thing, so let's add that in too, because why not? Oh, I thought that was a pixel, but that's just something stuck on my screen. Never mind. So, it's got like a pocket on the side here. It's like a button, but you know, a round button, not a weird shaped button. All right, that's fine. All right. Bloop, 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 and the button is like a silver or gray, something like that. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, his shirt is an orange color, so let's use that. And let's make it a little nicer looking orange, because the default orange in MS Paint is a little bit garish. There we go. It's a little bit washed out, so just add some color to it. And he's got this little clip here is a light blue. I'm using custom colors. I probably could just use the default colors, but how's that look? Yeah, that looks fine. And And the reason why I keep a palette is just in case I want to go back to a color, I have it handy. You know, if I accidentally erase something or whatever, I just have a palette handy right there to be used whenever. Alright, so the mushrooms are red and white. So the red, I'm just gonna do something like this, a nice vivid red. Yes, perfect. Whoops, that looks weird. And here we go. Let's color all that in. And once again, it's a custom color, so let's fill that in. Alright. How far in this stream have I? 41 minutes. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I might actually finish this one. I probably will finish this one. Well, I don't know. I was going to say quicker than I finished this link pick, but that was about 51 minutes, something like that. So, I mean, I could. It may happen, it may not. Either way, let's stop yammering about it, or it won't happen. Oh, one thing I did notice is the seam on this. There we go, that looks better. Just looked weird. Not the seam, but the corner there. So, I think for the white, it's pretty much straight white, but I'm going to make it a slight off-white, just ever so slight. Just so there is a color in here. And it's barely noticeable, but that's fine. Did I actually paint that? See how barely noticeable it is? But yeah, anyways, so let's put that with here. You can't even. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna encase this in a black box, just so I know that it is a custom color, just so I can see it, you know. Did I? It's hard to tell, but I think I did. Let's just double check. There we go. All right. Now just his pants and his shoes, and that'll be it. Oh, and I'll draw the shadow beneath him too. But yeah, this is going along pretty quickly. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So his pants are green, like a dark forest sort of green. Almost exactly forest green, actually. Actually, I don't know for sure, but okay, maybe slightly darker than that. Alright, that'll work. Lovely. Now his shoes, they're brown as well, as many shoes are, but they're a lighter brown than his hair and his mustache. And I'll do a slightly darker brown for the soles. Is that the soles? Or are the soles inside? That barely looks different. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. I'll add that to the custom color palette smorgasbord we got going on there. And last but not least, let's give this man a shadow. Very basic shadow, but a shadow nonetheless. Try to make Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's the same size or not. I mean, Tarin is a big boy, so maybe he should have a bigger shadow. Let's make it like slightly taller. That should be good. Alright, so let's erase that, and then we'll do this, and this is where the transparent selection comes in on this menu that I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure if you can see that on the stream. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't. So any menu or whatever does not seem to show up. But yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And let's whoops, I thought I did the round selection. Why am I trying to do it all the way across anyways? I probably shouldn't be. Alright. Ah, crap. No, I want to move it. There we go. Something like that, and then something like that. There we go. Alright. Let's go and clean up all these lines that I've messed up. Alright. Boop. There we go. There we go. And just fill this in. Hold on a sec here. Probably should do that and that just to make it, you know. Oh, actually, hold on a sec here. Should probably try to mirror the bottom line here. There we go. That'll do. That will do, and there we go. There we go. And there we go. I think that's about it. There we go. 48 minutes, 54 seconds. Aha, I did beat my old time. My old time. I did beat. Alright, anyways. So I think, well, let me, hold on. Let me just save this as the final rough version. Alright, and now close this. There we go. Let's fill this in. Excuse me, I burped. And anyways, let's save this as the final image. Tarin from linksawakening.png. There we go. And yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. Alright. Yeah, here, let's zoom out a little bit so you can see the full thing. Oh, it's not that difficult to see the full thing here. Well, I guess it's just the shadow, a little bit of the shadows cut off, but that's not too big of a deal. Anyways, let me just double check. I don't think I missed anything here. Except maybe... Yeah! There we go. There we go. The final detail. Alright, so... Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to end the stream right here. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I said that like 18 times now. See you later. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao. Other words that mean bye. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna end now. Actually gonna end now. 3, 2, 1, bye.